Welcome, bienvenidos. This is Roxana from MetamorphosisRox. Place tea when you want to break from the tea, although not today. And you must be 13 if you want to be part of this team. And let me, hold on, see if a couple of my friends will join me. Okay. All right. Hello, Moody. Hello, Dippy. All right. Hey, Beauty Heathen. It is going to be a rant. There is no language barrier. So if I say the F-bomb, sorry, I'm saying it now. If you don't get bombs, don't listen. Hey, Paradise. Hi, beautiful. All right. So here's the thing. First of all, first things first, let's get this out of the way. If you have a problem with me having shit on my bed, I'm sorry that you do not have the liberty of working from your bed. I do. Therefore, F you. Second of all, yes, I am in my pajamas and I am in my bathrobe because I was getting ready to go to sleep, but I'm still pissed, so I can't go to sleep until I let it out. Hey, B-Rad. Hi, Mimi. Hey, Molly. I'm very upset with today. Hey, Jamie. How are you, sweetie? All right, let me start from the beginning. You guys know I said I was getting, hey, Amy, I was getting out of Twitter for a few days because I'm getting ready to go on a trip that if I keep getting like this might end up getting canceled, which I'm praying it doesn't. Hey, Frog. Hi, Christina. So here's the thing. I saw a comment from Bruce Allen saying something to the effect of every time I take a day off, something blows up or something to that effect. And I didn't know what he was talking about. And my dumbass decided to go down Twitter to see if I saw what the hell he was talking about. Then I see me bulbs saying something to the effect of your information is wrong, blah, 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 the wigs, blah. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I put a question mark on his comment. Yes, Amy, I'm getting sick. Of course, I will get sick exactly 9 days before I'm supposed to be on a car driving 14 hours, but that's another story for another day. So I'm trying to stay calm. I don't think I'm gonna make it calm. Hey, Bruce, I just talked about you. I'm gonna try to stay calm, but I'm warning you all, if the F comes out, it's come out. Okay. So here's the thing. I go and I see, and then Meatballs sends me a private message and tells me this is what's going on. So I go and I watch the video. I watched this video and I'm so mad right now, but let me start from the beginning because they could have had a good video if they would have concentrated on the whole situation. Let's talk about PR for a second. For the people that don't know, PR stands for public relations. That means this is not a gift. This is not something that you get because you're talented. This is something that you get because a company wants to promote their product. News programs get PR. Gossip channels and gossip programs get PR. They don't care if they wear them. What they want is for people to unbox them and show you the pretty colors. In fact, it's even more convenient for them for you not to test it on camera, because if it doesn't work, then nobody does it. So, but we're not going to get into that now. The bottom line is this whole argument that drama channels cannot get PR because they don't wear makeup is stupid. Okay? Get it out of your head. PR is promotion. It's not a gift. It's not a quantifier of how good you are or how many people. It's just not. Okay? So leaving that on the side. Peter Ma makes a video where he's talking about why he's trying to get out of PR or whatever. And he says something that you can take it both ways. Hi, Diesel. Hey, Adele. I saw the pictures, Adele. He makes a video where he's talking about the fact that he cannot trust himself to be as honest, I guess, as he can be if he has PR. I respect the fact that he thinks that's a liability for him. Okay? What I don't like is that people assume that everybody is just like it. Hey, Def. I don't like that people are assuming that everybody is going to all of a sudden turn biased because they're getting PR. Not everybody does. That's the first thing. I bet it was. We'll get there, Miss Ray Ray. We'll get there. So, hey, Diesel. And by the way, if I don't say hi to you, I apologize, but I want to get what I want to say out. Okay. Here's the thing. That's his opinion and that's his perspective from him knowing himself. Nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Now, Dustin and Nick got on their feelings about this situation and they decided to express their opinion. Now, let's make something clear. All three people are giving their opinions. None of this are facts except for the fact that Peter understands that he feels his integrity is in question. That's his integrity. That has nothing to do with anybody else. Everybody's taking this as gospel that, yeah, if a drama channel gets PR, they're going to be biased and blah, blah, blah. No. Peter said Peter would feel a certain way about it. Okay? Now, because this whole thing happened, I guess everybody started debating. And again, because I've been in and out of Twitter not that much, I didn't see any of it because I don't care. Until today, when I find out that It's Tea Time decided to make a video where the first thing I'm going to say is that they said not another drama channel, Petty Page, and Ashley Kyle, it was okay for them to receive makeup because they make looks. Okay. That's not the conversation, but okay. But then they go in on Dustin because Dustin doesn't wear makeup. First of all, if Dustin doesn't wear makeup, doesn't matter because, like I said, PR is promotion. So long as he shows the product, he's doing what PR is supposed to be about. Okay? And let's keep it real. A lot of beauty gurus get a lot of PR and we never see it. So at least the drama channels are actually showing what they are getting. Okay? Now, let's go to the second thing. They then go, and after because of course they hate Dustin, so they have to be mean to Dustin, they go on to Nosy. And this is when I got involved. Because the first thing that they said was that Nosy was, I can't remember the word. I'm trying to remember the damn word. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't believe I'm opening my own Twitter so I can remember the word because this is the day I'm having. Blah, 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 blah. Where is it? Because I did 2 threads about this. So. Hold on. Opportunist. They said she was an opportunist because since Marlena Estelle got in trouble for a false copyright strike, first of all, if they would have done a little research, they would have found out that Nosy decided to ask to be taken off PR before the false copyright strike. When Nosy asked for this was because Marlena accidentally, or whether you believe accidentally or not is irrelevant for this conversation, doxed somebody. And Nosy, just like me, is absolutely anti-doxing. Okay? Let's start there. Hi, Carla. Second of all, they go on to talk about how, oh, she got off Marlena Estelle, but she got into Gerard Cosmetics PR. Again, a little research, you would have found out that way before any of us got in an affiliate code for Gerard Cosmetics, and yes, I do have one. Nosy was talking about the lipsticks because she's been wearing the lipsticks. And here's a concept for these people who obviously don't know anything about anything. You can like a product and then decide to become an affiliate for that product. Because the first time I ever tried a liquid lipstick that did not dry my lips were Gerard Cosmetics. So this whole thing that those are subpar cosmetics, Spare me your opinion, because nobody cares. Okay. Then they went on to talk about wigs, about plastic AliExpress wigs. Now, I am not going to sit here and say why Nosy wears wigs, because it's none of my business. I don't care. There's a lot of people on social media that wear wigs. Hey Lou, there's a lot of people on social media that wear things that make them feel more comfortable in front of the camera. There are religions where you're not allowed to show your hair, so people wear wigs. There are medical conditions, alopecia, if you're going through cancer treatment, if you're going through anything, you might lose your hair or feel more comfortable wearing a wig. Or you might have a vitamin deficiency and your hair is falling out. Or you might get a bad haircut. I don't care why you're wearing a wig. This is none of your damn business. Okay? If Nosy wears, hey, madam, what does it matter if she's wearing a wig? Why did you have to bring that up? You call yourselves the anti-bullying drama channel, but you're bullying people. Because she's friends with Nick and Dustin. You are friends with Sam, but you want people to like you whether or not they like Sam. So why are you bitching about Nosy when... I'm trying to stay calm, people. I'm just trying to stay calm. First of all the drama channels that became drama channels because they wanted to call out the bullying behavior of the drama of the DC, they're all bullies. They can kiss my ass with that one. Second of all, can't help but notice that the three women that they complimented are young, and the one that they decided to pick on was an OAB. Really? Because since you like to sell this false narrative about people being anti-LGBTQ or whatever, well, I'm going to play that same game. Why are you picking on the older one? Spare me your bullshit, because I'm not here for it. I'm just not. And of course, I didn't know any of this because I have them on mute. I don't watch their channel. I don't pay attention to them. But because Bebop said what he said, I decided to go and watch. And then I realized I have freaking premium. So I just gave these people money. That has me pissed off too. But anyone that watches that video and doesn't see it as bullying is straight up lying. So disgusting and sad. And you know what bothers me the most is that whole group, and I'm not going to name names except for It's Tea Time because I'm not going to start getting all the hate. I'm not going to be on Twitter that much this week. So, hey, Skip Roma. So, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not going to get into that. But we all know who I'm talking about. All the people that associate with It's Tea Time. They claim they're not bullies, but they're the worst. And some of them have even admitted, oh, we're just imitating the big drama channels. Well, then you're not learning anything and you're being just as bad. What they did was wrong. And what bothers me the most is that you know for a fact that what's going to happen now is because me and some other people have been calling them out on their behavior. The first thing they're going to say, oh, they're bullying us. Oh, and they're going to cry victim. No, you're not going to cry victim because you started this. If you actually had some brain cells on, you would actually take the criticism for what it is, stop bullying people because you had a legitimate reason for a video. Should drama channels get PR? Yes or no? Obviously, you don't have a very clear opinion because I'm pretty sure if Mocha got PR, you would be really happy and you wouldn't be complaining about it. And you would say, no, but Mocha wears makeup. Who the fuck cares? Again, PR is promotion. They don't care if you wear it or not. They care that you show it. And you don't have to wear it to show it. I only half listened to that video. I thought they were taking a jab at that other DC on DC channel growth. No, this video was actually straight up bullying Dustin and Nosy. And here's the thing. I don't even know if Nosy knows about this. I hope she doesn't. I decided not to mention her by name because I didn't want her, I don't want to bother her with this crap, okay? But it does bother me because, again, as a person that has had medical conditions where I have, well, I own wigs, so I would like to wear them. And I've had my occasional bad haircut, and I have things coming up where I might wear a wig. I don't think that calling somebody out on wearing wigs and then making fun of them for wearing wigs is very appropriate. You're being a bully. Straight up, you're being a bully. Calling Jen Gerard Cosmetics subpar because you don't like them. I mean, I can tell you a bunch of brands right now that are really high end and low end, and I don't like any of them. That doesn't mean I don't think their product is subpar. What it means is that I know one in particular that is I'm allergic to, so I can't wear it. There's others that they just don't work on me, so I don't wear them. But I have people that I have gifted my makeup to, and they make it look great. This is all individual taste. What may look patchy to you may be something I can make work. Hey, Deb. What people, I just, look, I even saw one account on Twitter claiming that Jen has a sock account that she's using to trash people. And I'm sitting there like, Jen is the CEO of a company. She has friends that just came out of the famous cruise with the coronavirus situation. She is sick herself. She's a little busy to be making sock accounts. Sock accounts is for us that entertain ourselves with Twitter. People who don't live on Twitter are not wasting their time on sock accounts. I have 2 accounts on Twitter you all know about. The Aviddiva and the MetamorphosisRox. I can't keep up with both of them when I'm on it, which is one of the reasons why I try to get out every once in a while. I can't keep up with them. So for people to come and accuse somebody of having a sock account because the person on that account that they're talking about talks nothing like Jen. And I've been talking to Jen now for almost 2 years online or more. Well, 2 years. It doesn't sound like Jen. It doesn't talk like Jen. And just because people defend Jeffrey or Nick or whoever doesn't mean it's Jen. You'll need to get a life because what you're doing is wrong. And accusing, hey, Candy, accusing people of things without proof is ridiculous. And again, you live and learn. Hi. So here's the thing. Let me back up. And yes, I'm repeating myself. For those of you who don't like me repeating myself, F you. I'm trying to stay, I'm trying to keep it clean. Let's back up and let's go back to the PR debate, okay? For those of you who weren't here, PR stands for promotion. PR doesn't stand for a prize or for anything else. And I don't want to get into this too much because there is a video that I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to do it. But people getting PR doesn't mean that they're great at makeup. They might have a large audience even though they suck at makeup. And I've seen it. So believe me, we've seen plenty of that. So the idea that a drama channel, because they don't wear makeup, cannot get makeup is ridiculous. Now, the second part to that, which I forgot to say before, hey, Diana, how are you? The other thing that people are saying that, well, if a drama channel gets PR, I don't trust them, blah, 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 blah. So you don't trust any of the beauty gurus because they're getting PR. By your logic, you shouldn't trust any beauty guru anyway. I'm just honest question. How come you're able to have an opinion on tea time and call them bullies, but they aren't allowed to do the same thing without people coming for them? I'm calling them bullies based on their behavior. If somebody else calls somebody else a bully, that's their opinion. I don't have a problem with people having opinions. But when you come after a person for things that have nothing to do with the topic, yes, I'm going to call you a bully. Because why did they come for somebody's looks? Why did they come for somebody's skills? Why did they lie about the reason why Nosy got out of PR? Because they outright lied about it. Just so they could make dicks at her. I'm sorry, but that's absolutely the definition of a bully. If you don't agree with me, that's fine, but I'm telling you that's why I am calling them a bully. Because the problem that I have with every single of the, not all of the new channels, some of them actually try to listen to each other, but some of the new drama channels that came to do drama on drama, the official excuse was that they wanted to expose the bullies in the drama community. Because there's a difference between you talking smack and throwing a little shade at drama channels and being an outright bully. And I understand that perfectly, okay? However, if you are going to bully somebody out of social media because you don't agree with them, you're the definition of a bully. If you are going to cry mental health problems, but then when the person that you don't like is explaining that they have mental health problems themselves and you decide to make fun of them for it, yeah, you're a bully. This is not, I'm not making this up. This is what's happening. Hey, Dawn. So, no, I'm sorry, but nah, please, Lord, send an entire Navy ship full of PR makeup to Dustin Daly and Nick Snyder. I don't know how much they get. I'm sure they get a lot, so. But did they say they wanted to expose the old channels? Yes, they did. Some people did, but not them. That's a bit off. They never called out mental health problems. I am talking to the entire group because I was asked about a question about the entire group. Cody Rance did that. Cody Rance did what? You have to tell me what Cody did because, again, I'm trying to stay the hell off of Twitter. And I only came because of the situation with Nosy. I love the comment on Nick Snyder's Twitter saying Nick should get bras for his next PRs. Yeah, and then do a giveaway. I would. Endless supply of PR makeup. You know, I think people have gotten lost because of the PR searches and all this stupidity. People have gotten lost on the concept that PR is not a prize to be won. It's not a reward for you doing good makeup. It's promotion. That's what it is. And any channel that gets a certain amount of views should get PR, period. Or if they have, even if they don't get like 1 million views, but they have a very hardcore group of fans, like for example, Nosy, that's a gold mine for somebody that does makeup, especially with the OAB. Because she is a woman of a certain age, and let's be clear, and I've been doing research on this for a while now, most people of a certain age don't get PR and don't get their looks featured on any of the beauty companies, even though there's 7 billion of us with $7 billion worth of what do you call this, disposable income to be gained from exposing themselves to us. So Cody Rance made fun of someone who was suicidal and then recently went through her own mental health journey and told people it was off limits. Well, here's the thing. I don't know the whole story. She made fun of somebody that was suicidal. I don't remember that. And I'm not saying she didn't say it, by the way. I believe you. Usually, unfortunately, and I'm not justifying what she did, okay? Usually people, until they go through something, they have no empathy for anybody else. And I'm telling you because I've seen it. I know people, and I've met a lot of people, especially now because of my mom's condition, that had absolutely no empathy for people getting Alzheimer's. None. And then they got a family member with Alzheimer's, and now all of a sudden they get it. So, unfortunately, that's the way humans work usually. I remember somebody accusing me once that I didn't care about old people until I got old. and they had no idea that the first time I ever argued with somebody over treating an old person badly, I was 7 years old. So I've been doing this my whole life. It just so happens that now I'm old enough to get even more upset about it than I used to. How can you promote something without knowledge of what you're getting? That's deceptive. Look at Rich, Lux, and Nick. When Shane's palette dropped, they said it was good and even tried to what? To sway Paige. All right. So let me say this again, Tisha, because I guess you weren't here when I started talking. News channels and gossip channels and news programs and gossip programs get PR all the time. And they just say, go get, oh, this is what we got. Look how pretty, blah, blah, blah. You're not judging them by the same standards you're judging the drama community. As far as the, what's it called? The conspiracy, whatever, that's not a bad palette. Not all the colors. And by the way, this is true for every palette on every company. Let's get real. This is why people have their favorite colors on every palette. And then you look at the other colors and they have barely been touched. Not because formulations are different for every color. Not all colors are going to be good on any palette. And if you can bring me a palette where every single color formulation is great, I know one, but I'm not going to name it because then they're going to say I'm biased. And no, I didn't get it. Actually, now that I think about it, Nosy got it for me. Let me be very clear. If they and keep in mind, I know about the video because I've heard about the video. I didn't see that video, so I can't say. I'm not gonna say that they try to sway her or not. Paige is her own person, and she can stand up to those two. If she didn't stand up to those two, maybe she wanted to be a little bit more proper for the video or whatever. But the reality is this: Shane's palette is not a bad palette. As much as people don't care about Jeffrey, the one thing I'm going to give to the man is that he does do, well, his company or whoever does the makeup for him does good makeup. But like everything else, not all the colors on the palette are great. On the controversy palette, I actually like the minis more than I like the regular ones. Usually the colors on the minis are better for me anyway. But he has some really good colors. And again, I'm going to say this again because it bears repeating, because you're not paying attention to the number one thing. Just because a palette doesn't work on me doesn't mean that it's not going to work on you. It doesn't. I have friends that have the Blue Blood. Is that the blue one? The Blue Blood, right? And they love all those colors and blah, 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 blah. I tried 3 colors, loved them, and like swatched them, loved them. And then I saw 2 other colors that my friends really loved, and they thought it was going to be great for me, and they didn't work for me. I just couldn't make them work for me. So there is no such thing as a perfect palette. That's also the reason why you see a lot of people depop palettes and just carry around the ones they like, because it happens. It's just the nature of the beat. I'm going to get my breaks done at Burger King too. Well, the reviews on YouTube, someone gonna go, why was their eye out about the DC review because it might be untrustworthy. And here's the thing. I don't know how you guys look at videos. I'm gonna tell you what I do because it's the way I've done it the whole time. So what is the direct reason why you do not like tea time? Was I not clear? Because I think I was. I was very clear. I told you already. And I don't like or dislike tea time. I don't like their video. They were bullying my friend, and I'm sorry. But if you're going to bully my friend for something that she really did wrong, I have no problem with that. If you're going to bully my friend for decisions she made or things that she wears or doesn't wear or whatever, I have a problem with you. That's really that simple. Hey, SD. Hope this is inappropriate. I don't mean to be rude since I haven't been in a chat in forever. I may have missed some things. Is there bad blood between you and I don't speak about that person on my channel if that's what you want to do. And yes, the answer, well, actually, no. She has a beef with me. I don't care. That's the short answer. She doesn't like tea time. I don't care about tea time one way or the other. Let me be very clear on something that I think that the people that are fans of theirs are having an issue with. I don't watch any of the big drama channels. And Tea Time, even though it's not a huge drama channel, is I lump them with the bigger drama channels because they get a lot of, you know what I mean? They get a lot of conversation started. I don't watch any of them. The only people that I watch that are relatively big, Paige, because she changed her content and I love what she's doing right now. Allie, because she's coming up with insider information that I love. And I think the only other one that is really big is Mag. Is Queen Mag the one that has 20,000 people already? All the channels that and I'm going to explain to you why I did this. I took everybody off. Rich, Dustin, Nick, Ashley, Sam. I took all of them out because unfortunately, when you watch videos on YouTube, they keep recommending the videos from those people. And I want to give the view to the smaller creators. So what I'm doing is I'm subscribing and watching the smaller creators so they get the view. Because let's be honest, Nick doesn't need me. Sam hasn't posted in a while, but Sam doesn't need me. None of these people need me. But the smaller channels do need the views. So that's why I did it that way. I don't have anything against any drama channel specific. I have problems with the behavior. The behavior I do have a problem with. I obviously wasn't here when she made the statement. What statement? Oh, I was there either. I have no idea what she said about Tea Time. Okay, so let me repeat it because I guess some people are here that weren't here. What I said about Tea Time is this. Hey, Allie, they had a video where they were talking about PR for drama channels, who should get it and who shouldn't. They said Ashley Kyle should get it because she does looks. Not another drama channel. We don't know her, but we see her eye all the time, and she can do makeup. She does beautiful makeup. And Petty Paige has gotten really good with her makeup, and she has. Then they came for Dustin because, again, Dustin doesn't wear makeup. Which, again, because like I explained before, PR has nothing to do with you wearing the makeup. It has to do with you promoting the makeup. There's a difference, by the way. I don't get the whole point. I also didn't appreciate that they called Nosy an opportunist because they lied. And I'm going to call it a lie because that's what it is. They lied about the reason why she got out of the Marlena Stell PR. That's number one. Number two, they tried to intimate that, oh, well, she got out of Marlena, but she got into Jen Gerard when Nosy has been wearing Gerard Cosmetics for a while. And three, they came after her because of her wigs. They called it plastic AliExpress wigs. And that I have a big problem with. Because let me explain something to all of you. If you're going through treatment for cancer, to give you the worst example, and by the way, I'm not saying Nosy has cancer. Nosy doesn't have cancer, okay? But this particular example hits very close to home for me. Let's say you have cancer. Do you know how much money you have to pay to get cancer treatment? And then you might feel uncomfortable losing chunks of your hair, so you decide to go ahead and put on a wig. And so people are going to trash people because they go to AliExpress for a wig. And by the way, I'm not saying Nosy buys her wigs from AliExpress. I doubt it. But really? Why was that necessary to the conversation about getting PR? By the way, have you seen Nosy putting on makeup? She does very good makeup for people our age. She does looks that we can recreate. So why didn't they go about that? Why didn't they talk about that? No, they went on the wigs and the whole 9 yards. What they said about Dustin is an opinion, though, so I don't understand the problem. So this is really about your friend. No, I'm going to ignore you from now on if you're not going to listen, because I really don't have time to listen to nonsense. This is about bullying people on your channel because you don't agree with them. Because the bottom line is that the reason why they picked on Nosy is because Nosy was on the Christmas party and on the housewarming party. That's the only reason why they picked on Nosy. They had no reason to pick on Nosy. period. For wearing a wig, that's a stupid reason to make fun of someone, to put it politely. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to stay calm and not say the F-bomb. But the reality is that, my mom is a 2-time cancer survivor. I'm well aware of the cost. It's a damn racket. Yes. And that's the thing. If you have alopecia treatment is not cheap. And at the end of the day, if people don't want to wear their hair on their channel, that's their choice. Because you don't want people coming after you for the stuff that you do, but you're okay with coming after people for the stuff that they do. Let's not forget that one half of Tea Time had some very, very inappropriate tweets, which I believe I have a video on that. But they can come after everybody, but nobody can come after them. And that's your logic. No. You clearly do but want to have a discussion. You just want to state your opinion and not provide explanation, miss. Because I've explained this already 3 times to you. And if you don't want to take my explanation, that's fine. But I'm not going to explain it again. Bottom line. It is a double standard with them. Yep. I'm really bad with wigs. I just wear them because I like them. So I don't know that I would like, but I don't know who you're talking about. You can't even fix your own. Who's that, Devin? I mean, I still use your blanket every night. Oh, I have, sorry. I have a Jamie blanket. I got it before you all. And it's really cute. It's pink and purple. It's pretty. I am going to have to pull it out tomorrow again because apparently we're going from 80 to 50 tomorrow again. So, which might explain why I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick. And if I keep getting sick, I'm probably going to have to cancel the trip and I'm not happy about it. So we're supposed to just forget about these extreme racist tweets though. Yeah, apparently. Apparently that's a thing. Your explanation isn't based off of logic, it's emotional. Really? Because how is it logic to talk about somebody's wig when you're talking about PR for the drama community? Explain that one to me, because that doesn't make any sense. And by the way, y'all literally just said that they were stating their opinions on Dustin. Opinions are not facts, they're opinions. And this is an opinion channel, so I have a right to have an opinion last time I looked. I'm just saying. Because he apologized doesn't work for anyone else, but it worked for him. Robin? That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's not forget his comments. As a survivor, I will never accept his... Moody, 2-time. Yes, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. Yes, please, Allie. Thank you. Absolutely disgusting. Yes, it was. My living, I'm so far behind. I can't find Molly's comment now. What did she say? Maybe you can beg and get your audience to pay for another trip, or perhaps pest control for those roaches in the background. Those are Paris stickers, but you go ahead. Go ahead. You know what's really funny? Every single person that has accused me of e-begging has a PayPal link on their channel. And I have all the screenshots, so I can definitely make the freaking video if I wanted to. I'm not interested because I don't give a crap. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't, if you don't like somebody, why not just not watch them? I mean, seriously. That's a very simple solution to your problem. Don't watch me. If you don't like me, don't watch me. If I wanted to e-beg for a freaking trip, here's the thing. I would be honestly saying, can you all send me money on PayPal for my trip? I'm not doing that because I have my ways of getting my shit on my trip. The only issue that I have with the trip is the fact that I'm sick. because I'm the one driving the 14 hours up and down. And I'm going to cold weather. Has nothing to do with money. But you wouldn't know anything about that because you don't watch this channel except for bringing stupid shit up. I cook with my own. Okay, how did you all miss this one? Because that's gross. I'm doing it myself. Thank you. Ew. Sorry, we're not talking about blood of any kind. Thank you. Trolls have gone wild. What the heck? This is her channel. Frog, why aren't you a moderator? I fixed that. Go knock yourself out. I don't watch or follow who I don't want to. Adulting is like that. Yeah, that's the thing. And this is what it cracks me up. Look, everybody has a right to have an opinion. The problem that I'm having with the opinions is when they go for personal stuff and for stuff that is misleading at best, a lie at worst. Saying that somebody decided to get out of PR because they were an opportunist and they were riding the wave of people hating on Marlena is so completely untrue. Again, Nosy asked to be removed from PR before the whole strike happened. When the conversation happened, if I'm not mistaken, Nosy, well, we all saw that the girl was saying that she was being silenced on Marlena. The Marlena had blocked her or something. I mean, I might be wrong, but as far as I know, the reason, I believe it was before, but the reason why Nosy got off the PR is because of the doxing. She explained that very clearly on her channel. And for these people to say, oh, it's because she got in trouble for, no. I thank you, Norma. Hope you go beautiful. Enjoy your trip. I hope so too. I mean, here's the thing. Thursday was 80. Friday was 40. Yesterday was about 50, 60. Today has been all over the map and it's supposed to go down to 40. No, 80 tomorrow and then 40 the next day. No, Marlena blocked the girl that she false copyright striked. And I thought that's when we all saw that she mentioned that she had doxed her. I might be wrong on the timeline on those two events, but the thing that I know I'm right because I was on that live stream is that Nosy said that she wanted out of the PR because Marlena doxed the girl. And again, whether it's accidental or not accidental, it was a long time that it was sitting there. So that's a problem. Is there a reason everyone has that there are off switches and clues buttons and unsubscribes and all of these things? You don't have to watch anything. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, here's the thing that cracks me up about this whole thing about drama channels on the left and drama channels on the right. You really don't have to watch any of them. You can just watch whoever you want. And you can like whoever you want. I have a bunch of people on this list right now that follow somebody that if I see them on the street begging for money, I'd probably like look for a puddle so they can get them wet. They all love the person. I can't stand that person. But you know what? I'm not going to sit here talking bad about that person and telling everybody why they shouldn't follow that person because it's none of my business who you follow. I like when you come and talk to me. If you come at me and you ask me honest questions and you be respectful, then I don't have a problem. Oh, Amy, thank you, sweetheart. That's fine. If you come at me sideways, you're going to get blocked by my mods. Sorry. Have a nice day. Why is this even a topic? Sounds like people are stirring up controversy in order to gain more subscribers. Look at Nicocado, Avocado, and Onision. It does. See what I'm telling you? Sorry about that. Why black women can't grow real nice, long, beautiful hair like white women? Why? Why? First of all, I know plenty of black women that grow black hair. So what's your point? And I have to be honest with you, I would rather have one thing that I've always been mad about my mom. It was like, why didn't you give me your hair instead of mine? Because I always wanted my mom's curls. So that's misleading and untrue. No, SD is fine. Don't get mad at SD, Dawn. SD is good. She has, here's the thing. SD was with me when all of the nonsense was going on, and we were talking about the fact that people just want the drama for the views. So that's where she's coming from. Don't think she's hating. She's not hating. Okay? Don't block SD. No, no, I don't want arguments with the people I like. So Dawn and SD, be nice to each other. And SD, you have to, because you've been here and you've done it, that people defend me. So, chill out, both of you. Chill out, please. I like both of you. I want to pick, okay? It's bad enough I have to pick between all these people. Be nice. Promo and drama channel, Sophia. Okay, who's Sophia? Where is she lost? So I can back up. I can't find Sophia, so I don't know what she was saying. What is PR and DC? PR is for promo, PR, makeup PR, and DC is drama channel. And I just didn't, I'm being lazy today because I was about to go to bed. And that's the title that came up. And I knew everybody would figure out what I was talking about. So, shall I do an apology video? No, it's okay. It's okay. You're both good people. So I just don't want you guys arguing because there's enough trolls on the, and I know sometimes comments might come off as trolling, but people that have been here for a while know that you guys are not trolling. SD has been with me for a very long time. And Dawn is a really good supporter. So I just don't want two people that I like to be mad at each other. That's just me. Why do Puerto Ricans speak Spanish? So, yep. That got you knocked out. Sorry. You're not going to talk about Puerto Ricans on my freaking channel. And if anything, I would speak English that way, not Spanish. I can speak perfect Spanish if I have to. I don't act like a stan. If you are on social media and are an adult, you can defend yourself. Correct, Brandy. But you know what? Here's the thing. There are times when I have to stand up for people, whether I like them or not. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, hey, reviews. For those of you who don't know, today somebody came after Jackie Aina over Jacqueline Hill. And I had something to say about that. And you guys know I don't care one way or the other for Jackie Aina. And I defended Jackie Aina because I could not understand why they had to pin those two people together when the palettes were not even the same. Now, if there would have been two palettes that were the same color story, and the person would have said, I prefer Jacqueline Hill's over Jackie Aina's, I would have no problem with that. But that's not what the person did. And so I will defend any person. I don't care if I like them or I don't like them, if somebody's coming at them for the wrong reason. Bottom line. If you don't like it, then don't subscribe to the Twitter feed because I am going to say it. Unfair comparisons, talking about people's looks, talking about people's decisions that have nothing to do with the scope of the situation. I have a big problem with that. I do. I just do. So that's why I got mad. And this is why I like you. Thank you. I get labeled a flip-flopper for it. And I've been watching. Oh, bye, B-Rad. It's the live stream is gonna stay up if you want to watch the rest. And I'm 48 minutes in, so you're only gonna have to watch like 15 minutes because I'm getting out of here soon. Here's the thing, Ali. I've watched you say one good thing about somebody and then call them out on the bad behavior, and the next thing you know, oh, you're a hater. No, you're being honest. Wow, what a concept. People can be honest. Again, another example. I'm affiliate with Ginger Art. Why did I apply? Because I actually like the lipsticks. What a concept that some people want to become affiliates or receive PR because they actually like the product. There's a girl, and I can't remember her name, but I'm pretty sure when I say it, those of you who are on Twitter are going to know who I'm talking about. She's blonde. And the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because maybe it'll help you remember who I'm talking about. She's transgender. She's blonde. She's a beautiful girl. and she's a huge Jaclyn Hill fan. And I believe she's on her PR. And I can't hate on her for wanting to be on Jaclyn's PR because she likes Jaclyn and she likes her products. I don't see anything wrong with that. Bye, Dawn. Don't get mad at me, Dawn. I love you. I just don't want you guys to get mad at each other. You take care. Don't get mad at me. Love you. Bye. Okay. Christy. Exactly, Christina. Christy is a huge Jaclyn Hill fan, so she'll go to bat for Jaclyn. Now, do I agree with everything Christy says? No. Do I think Christy is a little dreamer at times? Yes. But I can't hate on her if she wants to be on the PR because she wants to support Jaclyn Hill and because that's who she likes. There's nothing wrong with that. What I have a problem with is this idea that because Peter Munn said that he couldn't trust himself being completely unfiltered with people that send him PR, that's the standard. No, because, oh shit. Because it so happens that if somebody sends me PR and I think the product is crap, I'm going to say it. I don't have a problem with that. Or if the person has really good makeup, but they're not a nice person, I'm going to say that too. And by the way, my opinion on whether or not the person is nice or not, because just because somebody doesn't like a person doesn't mean I'm not going to like them. Now, Jackie Aina, we all know the reason why I don't like Jackie. And I thought the palette was gorgeous. I didn't buy it because I'm not buying anything from ABH, but the palette was beautiful. I thought the palette was beautiful. And I actually swatched it, and it swatched really nice. But so did the one that came after was really pretty too. The light color one was really pretty too. But again, not buying. But you see, here's the thing, Cleo. I don't know if he was gaslighting or not, but he has a right to say, I don't feel comfortable receiving PR, and that's okay. Where do I think that maybe, I didn't watch the video, so I can't tell you that maybe he was throwing shade at somebody. Again, I did not see the video. Didn't see the video, so I don't know. But as far as if he thinks that he cannot be trusted with being on PR because he's not going to remain unbiased, that's his decision. And he has every right to have that opinion of himself. But that doesn't mean everybody else holds themselves to that standard. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it does. Can't stand Jackie Aina, but her palette is gorgeous. Yeah. And you know what? There's a lot of people I don't like on social media, but their products are great. Now, I'm not going to buy it, but I'm not going to say the product is crap just because it's attached to them, because it isn't. I believe I think her other collab was the Born to Run foundation, I think. And some people love that foundation and some people hate it. I use Pacifica, so I don't have an opinion on that. But I don't buy Too Faced. I just don't. But that doesn't mean and Too Faced at this point, to me, it's a repeat on every palette, so I just don't see anything new. But at least Anastasia comes out with original stuff. It is what it is. He was throwing shade. I gave him a view. He insinuated no one could be trusted to be objective if they were getting PR. See, that's where I have a problem. If he actually suggested that nobody that gets PR should be trusted, then we shouldn't trust any beauty guru either, or any person that receives product on PR, regardless of where they're at, because it's ridiculous. Personal opinion, why did Nick and Dustin need to go after him? He was solely talking about himself. Because as you saw in the comment before you, Cleo just stated that he was implying that nobody could be trusted with their opinion, which is why they popped off at him. And by the way, whether he said it or he implied it or whatever, Nick and Dustin have a right to have an opinion too, just like he does. Because just because you feel that you as a person cannot be trusted with PR because it will change your bias, Nick and Dustin can go ahead and pop off and say that they don't agree with it because of this and this and that. Now, what happened after that, I don't know, because again, I'm not paying attention to that conversation. I only paid attention to the video that was made and for the reason it was made. Because, by the way, had a perfect opportunity to make a video about this whole PR on the DC, and instead of using that as a great opportunity, they went with the idea that some people should get PR and some people should not, like trying to justify some drama channels getting PR, which makes no sense in my head because that was not the argument. But whatever. I have to trust my reviews. Now I need more money to buy stuff. Amy, aren't we all in that boat? That was the first thing against Jackie for me. The second was her blocking me on Twitter when I've never even tweeted at her. I'm literally nobody. Diesel, I've been blocked, and I'm sorry, Aviddiva has been blocked from Jackie Aina for, I think, 3 years. I didn't even know who she was when she blocked me. I found out who she was later. They go on blocking sprees. If they find somebody they don't like, they automatically block every follower, which I think is stupid, but whatever. I don't care. I have done PR and I was honest in my reviews. People need to judge for themselves. Correct. And again, I'm going to repeat this one more time because it bears repeating. The fact that somebody that you like didn't like a particular makeup doesn't mean that it's not going to work on you because you don't have the same freaking skin. Regardless of the color of your skin, your complexion, whether you're, I don't know, ashy or oily or whatever, we're all different. So what works for you might not work for me and vice versa. And I'm not talking about you specifically, Brandy, because I know you do PR on a bunch of stuff. I'm talking about in general. Same with books. Let's be honest. Same with books. You might love a book and I might hate it. Or a movie and I might hate it. Peter was reading a Reddit thread on that topic. It was that other people were commenting about DC receiving PR. He said at least 672 times that his reasons were for him, nobody else. See, now, again, I didn't see the video, but you have two completely different opinions of what he said. It is what it is. So, Jackie will block you if you follow people that she doesn't like. Oh, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Apparently, Jackie blocks people who like tweets she doesn't like or agree with her choice. Let me tell you something, Diesel, now that you mentioned that. I know a person, I'm not going to name this person by name, but this person blocked me because I liked a tweet that was actually a quote, all right? The quote was posted by, I guess, somebody she didn't like, and she blocked me because I liked that tweet. Mind you, I liked the tweet because I liked the quote. I didn't know it was a subtweet directed at this person. It happens to me a lot. Especially now that I'm trying to stay away from Twitter. I will go and see a quote and go, oh, that sounds really lovely. Click, or I'll retweet it. And the next thing I know, 3 people block me. And I'm like, what the hell? I had nothing to do with it. Commentary and drama channels are tabloid and gossip. It isn't that serious. If you think DC should get PR, that is totally fine. If Tea Time thinks only certain DC should get PR, totally fine. Again, that's not the issue I had. You're missing the point on purpose. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Because you're missing the point on purpose. I like the comment page posted and Jackie blocked me. Well, we know those two have a little beef. So I'm not surprised. What did Ali say? You should watch it. His words are being twisted. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not. Because I already overdid my quota for today with the Tea Time video. So I'm staying as far away from all social media as possible, except for maybe Instagram, because I'm posting stuff on Instagram. Because I have, if you look right there, hold on, right there. That right there is a notebook, and it has over 50 items I have to take care of before I get in the car to drive to Maryland. And the shortest thing on that list is 30 minutes long. I have to visit my mom, and that's an hour going and an hour coming back, not counting the visit. So yeah, I'm really busy. And I visit her every Monday, every Thursday. So that's 3 days I have to visit her before she leaves. So his video was classy. I am pretty sure it was. And like I said, when I started doing this conversation, I said my comment was to the effect of Dustin and Nick felt some kind of way about it because I don't know what he said. All I know, the clip that I saw, he was saying that he was talking about himself. So it is what it is. Yeah, I have a lot of crap to do. Starting with taxes. I want to do the taxes before I leave. Just copy and paste, attribute it to something positive. The worst thing you can do is retweet things because unfortunately any negative side effects will be placed in your lap. That's true. That's a good suggestion, but you know it's not going to happen. Because more often than not, I see click and I go, Dustin's tweets were classy. I don't know if Dustin's tweets were classy. I have no idea. I have so much to do the next couple weeks before I go back to work. I know that feeling. I know that feeling well. So, anyway, with that, I'm going to leave this here and y'all can continue your discussions and have your opinions. Again, I don't have a problem with people having an opinion on whether or not DCs should get PR. I already stated what PR is and it isn't. And I already mentioned the fact that gossip channels and gossip freaking traditional media gets PR all the time. And I don't see anybody batting an eye. So I'm going to leave it at that. You all have a right to your opinion. What you don't have a right to is trash people for their looks or their choices that have nothing to do with the opinion that you're stating. Love you all very much. Thank you for coming. Good night.